Have you ever found yourself waking up several times at night, rushing to the bathroom, even when you're exhausted and just want a peaceful sleep? Or worse, have you experienced those little leaks without even realizing it? If you're a woman over 60, know that this is not your fault. It's not about hygiene, and it's definitely not something you should be ashamed of. This is something that affects millions of women around the world. And here's the truth. There is a solution. Yes. The so-called loose bladder is more common than most people think, especially after menopause. And while many believe that only surgery can fix it, nature actually holds powerful secrets that very few people talk about. Today, we're going to reveal a simple, affordable, and 100% natural tea, one that can help tighten the bladder, strengthen your pelvic floor, and stop those frustrating nighttime leaks. You'll learn why this tea works, how to prepare it correctly, and, most importantly, when to drink it to get better sleep and fewer bathroom trips at night. This isn't magic. It's backed by science. Studies show that certain medicinal herbs have anti-inflammatory and astringent effects. They act directly on the urinary tract and improve bladder control with regular use. And the best part? This tea doesn't bring the side effects that come with traditional medications. It's something you can add to your routine, starting today. In fact, many women who started drinking this tea report that they sleep through the night without waking up once to use the bathroom. Just imagine that. Going to bed and waking up only in the morning, feeling rested and refreshed. That's what we're talking about. Quality of life. So if you want to know what this tea is, how to make it the right way, and what other habits can help you stop these nighttime leaks, stay with me until the end of the video, because at the very end, I'll share a bonus tip, a quick and gentle exercise that activates your pelvic muscles and boosts the effect of the tea in just a few days. But before we go on, take a second to like this video if this topic matters to you, and leave a comment below with the number 1 if you, or someone you love, has gone through this issue. Your comment helps us reach more women who are quietly suffering and need support. Are you ready? Let's find out what this powerful tea is right now. Part 1: Why the bladder gets weaker after 60. Have you ever wondered why, even though you haven't changed anything in your routine, your bladder suddenly doesn't seem to behave like it used to? Why those nighttime bathroom trips have become more frequent, and sometimes even small leaks happen during the day without warning? The answer lies in something completely natural: the aging of the muscles and nerves that control your bladder. After the age of 60, especially in women, the body goes through major hormonal changes. The most important one is the drop in estrogen levels, a hormone that helps maintain the muscle tone of the pelvic floor. When estrogen decreases, the muscles around the bladder start to weaken. And that's not all. The nerves that send the time-to-pee signals to your brain also become slower and less accurate. That means your brain takes longer to register that you need to go. And when it finally does, it may already be too late. On top of that, as we age, the bladder loses some of its capacity to hold urine. It becomes more sensitive, more unstable, and that leads to that sudden, urgent feeling of needing the bathroom right away. without warning. Other things can also make it worse, like long-term use of medications that affect the urinary tract, chronic conditions like diabetes, and even the habit of drinking less water out of fear of needing to get up during the night. All of this puts extra stress on your urinary system. But here's the good news. You can take steps to strengthen your bladder, regain control, and reduce both nighttime trips and accidental leaks. And that's exactly where the tea we're about to share comes in. It has natural anti-inflammatory and astringent properties and helps your bladder contract more effectively. But before we get to the actual recipe, in the next part, you'll understand exactly which ingredients are used and how they act inside your body to bring relief. So don't go anywhere. Stay with me, and if you've followed the video up to this point, take a second to like the video and comment the number to below. It really helps the channel reach more women who need this support. Part of the tea that strengthens the bladder and stops leaks. Now it's time to talk about the tea that has helped thousands of women over 60 regain bladder control and sleep through the night without interruption. This tea is made from a plant you may have heard of, but never imagined how powerful it could be for the urinary system. We're talking about horsetail, also known as Equisetum avens. Horsetail is a medicinal plant traditionally used to treat urinary incontinence, overactive bladder, and even mild urinary infections. It has astringent properties, which means it helps tighten tissues, tone the muscles, and reduce excessive urination. It's also a mild diuretic, helping eliminate toxins, but without causing that urgent need to run to the bathroom. And more than that, studies show that horsetail also has anti-inflammatory effects, which is excellent for women dealing with frequent irritation in the bladder or inflammation that increases the urge to urinate. But pay attention, the secret is not just in using the right plant, but in how you prepare and drink this tea. Here's the correct method. Boil 1 tablespoon of dried horsetail in 500 milliliters of water for about 10 minutes. Then cover, let it steep for another 5 minutes, and strain. Drink 1 cup in the afternoon and another about 2 hours before bed. And the most important part, don't drink this tea on an empty stomach or right before going to sleep, to avoid waking up during the night due to its mild diuretic effect. What it does is help your bladder hold back the excess urine during the night, without triggering urgency. With regular use, many women say that nighttime urgency simply disappears. Others say daytime leaks almost completely stopped just by drinking the tea. But let me be clear. This is not a miracle. You need to use it consistently and ideally combine it with a pelvic floor exercise that I'll teach as a bonus at the end of this video. Also, always make sure to use herbs from a reliable source, such as trusted health stores or herbal shops. In the next part, I'll share other simple habits that can boost the effects of this tea and help you get back the peace of mind to go out, travel, or simply sleep without fear. And if you've stayed with me until now, go ahead and like the video and comment the number 3 below to let me know you're following along. That really helps us reach more women who need this information. Part 3. daily habits that boost the T's effect and reduce leaks. Know that you know about the T that strengthens the bladder. It's time to talk about something just as important: the daily habits that can multiply your results. Many women start drinking the tea and feel better right away. But when they combine it with these simple habits, the improvements are faster and longer lasting. Let's go through the key ones. 1. Avoid liquids at least 2 hours before bedtime. This may sound obvious, but many people drink tea, water, or even soup right before lying down. That extra fluid increases the amount of urine in your bladder during the night and disrupts your deep sleep. The best tip: stay well hydrated during the day, but start cutting back on liquids by late afternoon. 2. Empty your bladder completely before going to bed. Never go to bed without urinating. Even if you don't feel the urge, try anyway. This one simple action can prevent that urgent wake-up call in the middle of the night. It's basic, but very effective. 3. Avoid caffeine at night. Coffee, black tea, sodas, and even chocolate contain caffeine, which is a bladder stimulant. It increases urine production and irritates the bladder lining, making urgency worse. At night, switch to gentle options like horsetail tea or chamomile, which help calm the body. 4. Use bathroom breaks throughout the day. Even without urgent sight, training your bladder means teaching it not to wait until the last second. Make it a habit to go every 2 to 3 hours. This helps avoid overstretching the bladder and reduces both leaks and sudden urges. 5. Practice deep breathing and relaxation before sleep. Stress tightens the whole body, including your pelvic area. Going to sleep tense can cause involuntary microcontractions in the bladder, leading to nighttime awakenings. So before bed, take 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing. It calms your nervous system and prepares your body for a peaceful night. When you combine these habits with the horsetail tea, you create a natural and powerful routine for your bladder health. And in the next part, I'll show you a simple, discreet pelvic floor exercise that you can do while sitting, lying down, or even watching TV. This one move helps strengthen the muscles that control urine, and you could start seeing results in less than 7 days. But before we go on, if you've made it this far, take a second to like the video and comment the number 4 below. That lets me know you're here with me, and it helps more women discover this information. Ready for the bonus? Let's move on. Part 4. The simple exercise that tightens the bladder and prevents leaks. Know that you know about the tea and the habits that help control your bladder. Here's the bonus I promised. A simple, quick exercise you can do anywhere, sitting, lying down, or even while watching TV. This exercise targets your pelvic floor muscles, which are the key to holding urine and preventing leaks. As we age, these muscles tend to weaken, but they can be strengthened with the right movements. Here's how to do it. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Imagine you're stopping the flow of urine by tightening the muscles in your pelvic area, pulling them upward and inward. Hold this contraction for 5 seconds without holding your breath. Then, fully relax for 5 seconds. Repeat this sequence 10 times, twice a day. It's very important to do the movement correctly. feeling the muscles closing your bladder without using your belly, thighs, or buttocks. If you're unsure, look up Kegel exercises for women. They're very similar. With daily practice, you'll notice firmer muscles and less urgent need to urinate within a few days. This helps stop leaks and lets you enjoy longer, more peaceful nights of sleep. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and share it with friends, family, or anyone who might benefit from these natural tips. And tell me in the comments, which tip will you start using today? Write the number of the tip that stood out to you the most, or type "want more tips" so I know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any content that can transform your health and quality of life. Thank you so much for being here with me today. See you in the next video, and take good care of your health.